What is going on, guys? Brando Commando here, back here with another video. And now my second magic damage class, the Tomb Raiser. Really fun class. This is like my favorite class now. I recently started off with the Dino Tamer. I thought I was going to use it a lot, but when I came across the Tomb Raiser, I didn't realize how good it was. So I'm hoping this video really spreads the love on the Tomb Raiser and how it's just like a really good all-around class. Delve, speed farming, just boss damage is pretty good, and the dodge too. I mean, look at this dodge. Oh god, not too bad. Little whiplash, little boom. So there it is, guys. So let's get into the video though. So the Tomb Raiser, really well-rounded class. So let's start off with the subclass, the Solarian. Pick up that extra light, 140 light. Grave Goliath, I'm not going to get in the description too much, but basically it is just another minion that does good damage, and when you spawn it, you have a chance to get a larger one too. So like this is the small one, and then sometimes just randomly, just RNG, you'll get a bigger one. So it's just kind of like a RNG, just extra damage, another minion at your disposal. So all right, so the class gem, Banshee's Boon, basically it heals your minions. I'll just keep it short. It also reduces damage by 90%, and it depletes your energy when you use it. So as you can see, energy goes away, but it comes back fast. So you're basically gonna be spamming this. It's gonna be like this, boom, boom. That's pretty much it. And then Bontourage, that's your main minions. You can spawn up to 6. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get into the gear. All C4, movement speed, magic find, and critical damage. So you don't have to use attack speed, 0% attack speed. As you can see, Tomb Raiser is not affected by attack speed, so it's really nice. It allows us to maximize and get more damage. So movement speed, magic find, and critical damage on all of them. Well, all of them except the face. In the face, you can go for magic damage. So I got that for some extra damage. So next up, we got the banner. For the banner, it's going to be the light one, magic damage, flask, and movement speed. I think the banner you use to craft this one is, yeah, it's the Saber Skull. So this is the permatorch. I have it hidden so you can see right here. I don't like the style of the permatorch. Just kind of like takes way too much out, kind of distracting from the outfit, and got the big flame. I don't know. If you could like mod it like PC where they can like change theirs, make it look different, that'd be cool. So ally is going to be Orcheon, 400 light, 25% magic damage, and movement speed. Boost when a nearby enemy dies. This is the best one to me. Got the ring, C4 ring, magic damage, light, energy regen. Energy regen isn't a necessity, but it's really good because it helps you. Basically, it helps you like kind of cast your little heal R1 ability. So as you can see, basically the bar starts refilling faster. So I think it helps a little bit. And the other stats I don't really need, like magic find, 11,000. So I'm good enough to me on that. Critical hit and then jump, I think, are the other ones. So don't really need that. But for the main thing that makes this class awesome is the Skell Biggle split. We'll just call it for short the skittle split. So using Bontourage, which is your main add one, like to spawn your minions. So when you use Bontourage, has a chance to summon a larger skittle. When this larger skittle dies, it will spawn the basic skittles. So with a larger skittle, you're basically able to do just it's more damage, and you can get a maximum of 6. Um, and you build to get those larger skittles as you're spamming L2 and R1, and you're always going to be spamming that. Also, throw in L1 in the mix when it's ready. You're just spamming that. So look at, I already have some bigger ones. Okay, L1's ready. Boom. Okay, so I got the really large one. That's the largest. So let's keep an eye though. Mainly what I'm trying to show you guys is the larger skittle minions. It looks like I'm at 3 right now. It's kind of hard to see right now, all this shit going on. But 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Okay, this is really hard. Okay, there's another one. But you guys get the idea. Look at that whole army of dead right there. But my minions. Yeah, really cool class. But yeah, basically this tactic can be used for like soloing like a U10 Leviathan. You can get ready for that Leviathan before you hit that curse goal, and you can be coming in with like really good damage, and that's how like the Tomb Raiser can solo a U10 Leviathan. And you don't even have to get up. You don't get up on the boss. Like, don't get up on the boss and hit R2. Just literally spam this, your L1 ability, and kite the boss, the Leviathan. I'll come out with a video eventually soloing a U10 Leviathan. I haven't, I don't have any footage yet, so, but video will come soon. So that is the main thing right there with the hidden ring effect. So let's go into the next part. Food, of course, you can use the one with 300, which is the best one. Well, technically not. So recently with a fishing update, if you go over here, boom, 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 and boom, expert seafood recipes at the Angler's Grill, and then the Angler's Grill. So eventually there's a recipe when you get that expert one that has 400 light. I don't have it yet, but so it looked like this. 400 light, and you get some magic damage and critical damage. So it'd be the best, but I'm pretty sure these are going to be hard to craft. So ain't no way you're going to have like a huge capacity like this. So realistically, you probably won't be utilizing it, maybe only at special times that you really need that damage. But let's just say that this is going to be the most frequent used like reasonably. So emblems and flasks. Emblems, arcane emblem, of course, more damage. Trailblazing. And yeah, so it's nice that Tomb Raiser, in my first magic class, damage class, I can finally use Trailblazing. Because with the other ones, I had to use Chromatic, so that freaking sucked. Like Ice Age and Dino Tamer, it just sucks because it takes away from like, maximizing your movement speed. And then flasks, I have 3 favorited here for the Tomb Raiser. Got Conjurer's Crucible for like just speed farming, Death Defying for the hard stuff, and Elysian Bandolier for Leviathans when I'm like soloing them. Just to have the max that I can have. Alright. So, because Elysian is the one that has the biggest capacity. So, all right. Also, another good thing, volatile bounder. So it's nice because I can finally use that mount. Like with a Dino Tamer, I literally could barely utilize it. And volatile bounder helps at maximizing your movement speed. So it's just really nice to be able to use that. All right, let's shoot over to the gems. All right, let's keep it simple. Let's start off with the empowered ones. Obviously, class gem is right there, Beck and Banshee. And power gems, it's going to be explosive epilogue, which is the best for just damage. It helps with ad clear. targets explode when they die. Pyro Disc, good for farming to go faster. It also damages in close proximity. And for the Cosmic Vampirian Vanquisher, this is good for like farming. With the Tomb Raiser, I actually use it more frequently because Tomb Raiser already has like really good damage, and then this helps with it helps with movement speed because the other option that I do is Berserk Battler, but I mainly just save that for like for example, not even Leviathans, because Leviathans I'm not hitting my R2 ability. So, because to get light and attack speed, well, attack speed I don't even use, so that's pointless. But to get light, you have to use your R2 ability. Your minions, they don't account for an attack like damaging. So basically, U11 5-star uplands, you know, use Berserk Battler because you can get right up on the boss and you can hold your R2 as you like spam this, and you'll basically be able to pick up a little bit of some light there. But yeah, so that is that. Let me get rid of this stuff real quick. Don't want to get rid of that. I've already done something like that before, and then I forget that I loot collected it. So when I go back on this long list, I can't even find it. So, but it's been a while since I messed up on that. So, all right, getting a little sidetracked here. Let's get back to it. So empowered. Um, we talked about all those possibilities to use. So you got two options here: Vampirian, Berserk. Mainly going to use Vampirian. So let's get into the actual stats. So Cosmic Gems, magic damage, critical damage, and light. You can see. For all the other ones, magic damage, critical damage, and critical hit. Once your critical hit starts to go over 100, you're going to want to start changing those to health. Like you see here, I got some health. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the stats. It's going to be like that for all of them. Let me show you the gem forage here, so you guys can see the augmenting. Cosmic's going to be all boost into light. You can see. Now for the rest of the gems, the lesser or smaller ones, it's going to be a 9x9 ratio. That's a good way to maximize damage. So it's going to be 9 boosts into magic damage and 9 into critical damage. Now for the bigger ones, the empowered, it's going to be a 6x3 ratio, 6 boosts into magic damage and 3 into critical damage. So you can see I have different combinations to get that. Like I got 1, 2 for magic damage, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So that's a way of going about it. I think technically to maximize it, like you would like want it to all be a 2x1 on each empowered gem. So it'd be like 2 magic damage, 1 critical damage, and then same for here, 2 to 1, and then 2 to 1. But that's like very slight increase of damage. So it's the main thing is having that main ratio of 9x9 for the lesser and 6x3 for the empowered. And then of course cosmic all into light. So that pretty much wraps it up for the general stat guide. Now let's get into some gameplay, the main stuff you guys want to see. Tomb Raiser is kind of unique too here. We'll start off with Geo topside. All right, so you're never going to when you're like going across to get to the next dungeon, you're not going to be using your R2 ability because that slows you down. As you can see, look at, and then boom. So you're just pretty much going to be spamming your minions and popping like a flask now and then. So it looks something like this. And then see my minions are killing stuff to pick up speed. Alright, there we go. So pretty fast as you can see. And you're gonna want to keep spamming L1 and R1 because got boom boom. That. Keep on spamming that. That's your main thing. Hit your flask. Boom. Alright, here we go. Hit the R1, L1. Boom, boom. I don't see any enemy over there. Let's go over here. Alright, honestly, when I'm inside the actual dungeon and using my R2 ability, I like feel like it's like you want to play claw. Claw is basically where all like 4 of your fingers are on or over the L1, R1, and L2, R2. Because you're kind of like, you're holding R2, your main attack, and then you're just spamming everything else. And then popping a flask now and then. So boom. So we're done with that. What do we got? So we got a dungeon here. Let's use the bombs. Oh, one more level. Oh, where's it at? There we go. I mean, this damage is just crazy. Really good. Alright. So what I need to get in the habit in is for me to keep on spamming L2 and R1. Because it doesn't mess up your movement speed. But the reason why you want to keep doing that is so you can maintain your larger skittles. So right now I can do it. Actually I can't because my jump was messing up my energy regen. But yeah, as you can see, Tomb Raiser really fast. Really fast class. Just melting stuff. My whole pet squad. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do my minions so I can pick up that movement speed from either Pyro Disc proccing or of course Vampirian Vanquisher, and then my ally I get movement speed too from. So now I'm kind of playing claw like I said before, holding R2, spamming all the other buttons. We got one more. Is this the boss? There we go. Alright, now we got a whole crew following me. Oh. Alrighty, so that's U11 topside. I think that's enough I showed. Let's get into the harder one. The U11 Prime World, specifically the Upland biome. Alright. They got a loot collector here? Guess not. Alright. So we got the Irradiant boot. Not too bad. Coming up. Okay, I gotta remember to cast that. Oh. Alright. Pretty quick here. I'm gonna try not without it, see how it is without using the flask. I'll just go down here. Oh, this is a cursed scroll. Cursed skull. I'm not gonna show you that because cursed skulls you honestly don't even need to use your flask. they're easier. Oh shit! Almost killed me. What do we got here? And iridium. Okay. So let's see here. No flask. Pretty good. See, a lot of other classes it wouldn't be that fast. See if I can show you another one. Could be a cursed skull though. Yeah. All right, let me find a 5-star. Oh, here we go. Let me collect this real quick. Looking for a 5-star. So yeah, when I was using the Tomb Raiser, I already did it, but at this power rank, I could do a complete 5-star dungeon on my own. And when like the Dino Tamer, I couldn't, I couldn't solo. So it's nice that Tomb Raiser is a really strong class. Okay, we got a 3-star here. Let me just show you that. Might as well since it's right in my path. So we'll start off. Look at all these ads. So this is where the Tomb Raiser shines. These are strong ads too. So I'm just like spamming abilities here. Okay, let's get there. I'm not even using Death Defying either. A lot of people use Death Defying on certain classes for U11 topside because the enemies hit so hard. So I keep forgetting to spawn my minions by the ads to get more movement speed. Okay, I am getting no luck on these 5 stars. Man, there is literally none. Gotta come across one eventually, come on. Got my minions fighting back there. Come on, where's the 5-star? Five-star? Nope. Man, this is crazy. Oh, let me get that. Get rid of all this. Oh, that's right. I need to switch to Berserk once I get to a 5-star. Let's see, down. You know, I'm gonna go down. Oh, is that 5-star? Finally, here we go. All I know is, after how long it took, on top of that, it better not be a burnt dream monster. Because I will have to go to find another one if it is. Because those are very annoying. I probably wouldn't finish the last wave, so. Alright. Let me change up the deathifying. Alright, ready to go. Let's go. Ooh, nice. What? It's a good boss. Nothing weird about this boss. I think it actually has a one-shot though. I need to remember to keep spamming my L2 and R1. So I can maintain the skittles. The larger ones. I was debating if I should have made this a separate whole video just because how long it takes. So this whole video is going to be like super long. Oh shit. Boss, I didn't even realize it. All I know is I better not crash. My game's already crashed like 2 times just recently when I was trying to like make this video. Because I don't know if there's a different way to do it or how to do it, but I'm pretty like new to like, you know, uploading and doing all this YouTube stuff. But how I do it is I just record save gameplay off the PS. But what happens is when you crash, like you'll lose that. It doesn't even show it. So I like lose whatever I was gonna save the clip. So, but I'm sure there's a workaround for that because yeah. Oop, I don't know why I passed up the middle dungeon. Or the curse skull. Oh. Ooh, that was fast. Wave 9. But yeah, so the idea is you're basically spamming L2 and R1. When L1's cooldown is done, you press that as soon as you can, and that's pretty much it. And then you hold down R2 once you're like, you know, you're fighting, and then pop the flash now and then. I'm kind of overly like popping the flask here, like, cause I don't even need the flasks on these ads right here. Just like the mini boss probably. So like on this next wave, I'm not gonna pop any. I'll just pop it. I'll pop it for the mini bosses, so I'll pop it here. Alright, let me not pop any here. It's like a habit too to pop them, so I gotta watch out. Pretty good, similar, same time, pretty much. Not every class can be like this. There's some that literally require the flask, like the Shadow Hunter. I remember when I was doing this as the Shadow Hunter, I had to use the flask because Shadow Hunter is like single target only. Alright, coming up on a boss part. Pretty quick. I need to test out too, like I'm not going to use my R2 ability here. Let's see how fast they kill. Yeah, a little bit slower I think. I think it's slower because when I'm holding my R2 ability, I'm getting Berserk Battler is activating because with Berserk Battler you have to, it has to be your own attack. So I'm getting like some extra light just by making sure I hit R2 a little bit. That's what kind of sucks is with U10 and up Leviathans. You can't really get close to the boss. So, but it's still minor. It ain't that bad. Definitely a lot stronger. Wave 13. After this, I think one more wave for the boss at least. I think. See if I come up with any C4s here. It's a really good way to get C4s. Alright, I'm gonna save my clip real quick, just in case my game crashes. I don't want to lose the last like 30 minutes of what I've done here. Alright. Just in case I crash, because I've already crashed twice. I didn't get to the combat part when I crashed. It was like maybe 10 minutes in. It was just at the stats and stuff, explaining the guide. Oh, I skipped. Oh, down here. Oops. Damn it. coming up on the final wave. Let me try and get my bigger skittles ready here. Got some out right now. I'm gonna arm some up right now. We got 3. Let's see how this goes. Oh shit, I hope they come up there when I go up there. Yeah, looks like they did. Oh, no way. My light? Wait a second. Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like tripping out. It's to do with like, I have to make sure I tag the boss. Because these bosses require Berserk Battler. Like, if you don't have Berserk, oh shoot. Man, Watt's going all out. Oh shit. Dude, I think I'm gonna get one-shotted. Okay, so maybe Watt is pretty crazy. Alright, I'm gonna save my flasks. Just use base damage right now. Oh, fuck. Dude, I don't want to get one-shotted. See, but I have to tag. Oh, dang. One shot, dude. Okay, maybe Watt wasn't the best boss to test it on. But I was making really good time. It's unfortunate. Yeah, so as you can see, the burst of damage though is still really good. I ran into that problem though with the whole light thing. I was just like, I was spamming my pets and I forgot to like hit R2, because those bosses you need to be like actively using Berserk Battler. But yeah, it's just because of. But yeah, you could see that was really good damage. I'll have to check the time to see actually what it was. The damage was. But man, I saw some big chunks when the minions were hitting and everything was going in, the burst damage and shit like that. So really good what you can do with the Tomb Raiser. So see if did I get any C4? No, looks like I didn't. But anyways, guys, I'll probably drop a solo U10 Leviathan soon with the Tomb Raiser. So it should be good. But anyways, guys, for magic damage, I definitely recommend the Tomb Raiser. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.